Hey, Vivian, good morning. I wondered if anybody was going to be up this early. I thought I'd try a morning one instead of an evening one, and this is how you get me. No lipstick, nothing, just me. How are you? Hey, Snickerdoodle. It is not raining, but when I let the dogs out this morning, the fence was wet, so I think it did rain at some point. We didn't get a lot of precipitation from Hannah, so hey, Dandrea. Y'all, I got beef bouillon and I got coffee for the caffeine, and I got a little bit of water over here. Oh my gracious. Yeah, I thought I'd come on in the morning times. This is how you got me. Look at my hair. Oh my God. It's just a hot mess. Busted can of biscuits for sure. That's all right. Y'all don't care. I hope y'all don't care. So, what's everybody's Saturday going to look like today? Oh, okay. Tuesday. Well, they've got, what is it? Isaiah's going up the East Coast any day now. But I think it's going to impact Florida the most, and then once it hits landfall, but it's going to skirt up the East Coast, predictions say. Snickerdoodle, this is every morning. It is allergies and sinuses. I got a Z pack again. I just keep it. And I'm allergic to cedar, and being allergic to cedar in Texas is just like the worst thing. So pick a condition and we'll name it that. Look, I messed up my hair worse. And look, let me get the fro the right shape. Oh, gotcha, Snicker. Yeah, it's gotten worse since I fell and this nostril was like ruined. And so it's always the bad nostril that gives me the worst problems. But I'm hoping the hot coffee and the broth clears it up a little bit. Hot liquids usually do. I don't like sitting back because, I'm not vain, but, nobody wants to see a second neck. I mean, right, Andrea? That's what I figured. I said, let me get some coffee and let me talk to my peeps. I haven't done a morning live in a while, so what y'all got going on? Talk to me. My life is boring, so y'all talk to me. Tell me what's going on with y'all. Vivian, I'm trying to get to Houston, but my brother-in-law doesn't know that. So it's just the COVID so bad here. So, oh my goodness, Vivian, it's horrible, right? The cedar fever is the worst. Oh, Dandrea, working on crafts. That's so cool. I have a book I want to read. I had my mother read it first. So I'll probably get to that this afternoon. Got to work on my bedroom, which is like that little doorway right there. But I want to. I came out here so I didn't have to look at it. I managed to keep the house clean though while the kids away. Sorry, I had a got notification. I just try to make sure it's not my daughter. Should be evening for folks overseas. They usually miss me because it's like the middle of the night in the evenings. I had the lawn guys come out and I apologized to them ahead of time for the condition of the backyard, y'all. Because, I try to redo the backyard and I got the curtains up and that's as far as I went. And so the kid left and I'm not supposed to go out into the grass because I'm so unsteady on my feet, but so I couldn't get stuff back. But then I felt so guilty about all the stuff in the yard that I got as much as I could picked up. I know, Dendrea. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is. Today's the first. I forgot. I'm like, well, we got what? No, yesterday was the last day of July. Oh, cool, Vivian. Yeah. Because it's a rental, we're supposed to upkeep our yard, and so you never know when they're going to drive by, and I've just been kind of sweating them coming, oh, I got to call them, I got to get them over here, and so finally I did. I'd hate to get evicted because I couldn't remember to call the lot guy. Hey, Karen. Karen, she doesn't like me to say exactly when, but when she's back, I'll let y'all know. I got to respect her wishes, so. But she's not back yet. But welcome to my live, Karen. I'm just asking everybody what their weekend plans look like. This is pretty much me. I've got to clean my room, which is right back there, but I'm out here, so I don't have to look at it right now. Snicker, the way this year has gone, don't wish for nothing. Be careful what you wish for. Never know right now. Exactly, Vivian. And she's told me that once she's gone, I can say that she's gone, but I cannot tell you what line of work she's in. I know she has future plans, and if her line of work changes, then I can go and tell you what she did. All I could say is that her job does take her out of town. I saw a meme on Facebook, and when what is it, the Sahara dust, is that where it came from? And it happens every year. And the meme said, oh, don't freak out. It's the Sahara dust. Something about don't worry about it. It happens every year. And somebody goes, yeah, but this is 2020 dust. It probably got the skull thing from the movie The Mummy in it. Hola. Hey there. Amos, good to see you. Amos, have you ever been in one of my lives? I think you keep missing me. I don't remember. Forgive me if you have. I'm just looking to see if we're going to get rain today. It's already like very humid outside. It's like when I let the dogs out, it's just humidity just kind of hit me. So, I'm kind of boring in the morning, y'all. I didn't. Maybe because I'm not woke up yet. I went to bed fairly early. Made an early evening of it, I think. I went to bed about, 10 o'clock my time, I think. Wow, Snicker. Oh, okay, Amos. Oh my gracious, Vivian. Since 5 a.m., I don't know. The it didn't wake me up, and it usually lightning coming in my window usually wakes me up, but I must have been tired. Katie, good morning. Ruth, hi. I'm very tired, Ruth. I got coffee. I got broth to try to clear up these sinuses. And yes, those are little turkey hot dog slices in it. And then I got a little bit of water, which this is surely should be the biggest container, but I'll get a bigger glass. They're fine. They kind of were out of sorts when the kid left, but I don't know where Molly is. I think she's in her kennel. I got Big Dog. She's sitting by the back door, and she usually has her head to the front door. And of course, let me see if I can show this. There is Mr. Man right there on my leg. Y'all, everybody wish Ruth a happy birthday. I think she's said, I could say it because she said it on my channel. She's 58 today, yesterday or today. I'm sorry, Ruth. And so let's wish her a happy birthday. Oh, okay, Katie. Have a good day at work. Girl, I don't like anything up my nose. Anything up my nose. Somebody suggested a nose drop, and I did it for a while, and it was difficult. So, hey, Joanne. All is well, Joanne. I've done a video a week the last couple of weeks, trying to get back into the swing of things. But I missed y'all too, and so that's why I decided let's do a morning live so that maybe some people who can't catch me at night could catch me this morning. Thank y'all for the likes. I just want to know how come there's only 4 thumbs up and there's none of y'all in here. Just saying. Or I might have got a thumbs down. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's creeping in the corner. But welcome to, and welcome to all my silent viewers that might be watching me. Thank y'all. Yeah, there's a lot of old things coming on Netflix. I can't seem to get off of YouTube, but I finally turned the TV on again, and I've been watching a couple of movies here and there. But yeah, I hear that a lot of the old shows are coming back. And Amos, you might want to Google what Netflix and chill really mean. You're good, but I'm just saying. Thank you, Joanne. It's not a whole lot of them, but I think it averages. I think I've done 2 or 3. I can't remember. I'm trying to get back to it. Singular. Is it a tablet? I can swallow a tablet. I actually supposed to be taking out. Excuse me, y'all. Is it? This is prescription medication. Is it bad to take in? Am I going to get in trouble with YouTube? Y'all, you have to rate yourself when you do a video now. And I had to do it once before, and they agreed that I was rating myself properly. And so I stopped having to do it. And then I didn't film for a while, as y'all well know, and I've had to start doing it again. So I'm trying to think, is taking medication? It's my medication, YouTube. It's just a Z-Pack. It's just a Z-Pack. Tablet prescription. I'll have to ask the doctor. I just got back from my primary, and they were trying to do my A1C, and they couldn't. The machine, there was something wrong with the machine, so I don't see him for 4 months. But I did admit that I hadn't been taking my Trulicity shots. Part of it, I was trying not to have to take it, but the other part is one of those reasons were to see if I could do it without it. But I'm back into that $127 for 1 month. And I told him that. So he gave me a sample box. So I have it. And then I got a Z-Pack. And, we discussed other things. And I'm doing good. I'm good. I don't see him again till October, I think. Oh, okay. This hair. This one keeps wanting to stand up. Y'all, I'm thinking about getting a haircut. I don't know, though. With having to be like this all the time, it's hard for us, those chronic illness people, to have our hands over her head. I can't think of a hairstyle besides like this one where, I could do my hair every day and not look like 4 cans of busted biscuits. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. Let's see, for those of y'all, because I think the community section, I put it on my Insta also, which is Fluffy Fibro, if y'all don't know. It's set to private, which I don't know why, but I think because my Facebook is private. Sorry, I don't have a Facebook page for my channel, but it's all I can do to keep up with Instagram and this. I think I had to set it to private, but I approve everyone because y'all have different names and I wouldn't know which. Yeah, so here is actually the necklace. See, it's a little plate. Is it coming in? Here, it's a little plate. And it's of kimchi. Is it? Isn't that so cool? I love it. I love it. The chain, I think, is a little short. I may have to try to find another chain that's long enough, because I think this would be a choker that's not supposed to be. Oh, thank you, Amos. We have a good time in the chat room. We try not to bring too much drama to it. It's a place so everybody can just relax and have a good time. Right, Katie? As soon as I saw it, I'm a member of a page, because everybody on my Facebook, as y'all know, I love Korean food, and this a good friend of mine who worked with me at the prison system, she is part Korean. And so she sent me a link to a Facebook page that they talk about Korean food, and some lady was making them, and that's how I ordered it from. I loved it. I knew I had to have it. I did. I checked into it, and they won't help if you're like on a government program, and I have disability. I have Medicare. And so when you have Medicare, they won't help you. I don't know why. That I did when I first tried to they tried to put me on it. Remember, I had a hard time. And then after like 4 or 5 months, it drops to $8, but then at the beginning of the year, we start all over again. So right, Joanne? Oh man, we're in the wrong business. We need to be in pharmaceutical business. For sure. 4 injections, and without insurance, 4 injections are like $1,000. What the heck? I try to get the hot dog out. Sorry, using my fingers. You know I do. Boo Boo being dramatic about drinking water. Hello, Ultran. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about what our plans are for the weekend, Ultran. We all know each other, so welcome. And you'll see me mess with my hair a lot. I have allergies, so I'll be sniffling. So I hope that's okay. You know what? There's nothing wrong with having breakfast 3 times in a day, Amos. If it were up to me, I'd have kimchi soup 3 times a day, 7 days a week. I'd never get bored of it. And I've done that. Okay, this sounds gross, y'all, but something about the kimchi doesn't allow the pork to spoil for a few days. I will make kimchi soup, kimchi jjigae, a big pot of it, and I have been known to leave it on the stove for days. And I'll just go over there and I'll turn it on and boil the crap out of it and get it nice and hot, and I'll eat it, and then I'll just, till it's gone. I've done it. The last time we made some, it's in the freezer. But I'm trying real hard to stay away from salt. When I started fasting a little bit, I've kind of drifted away from that, but I'm going to go back to it. And so I put it in the freezer because kimchi jjigae freezes well, if y'all didn't know. Oh, Snicker, yeah, it's bad there. All they could do is, if it's possible to quarantine themselves, don't go out in public as much as possible. Make sure they're wearing a mask and sanitizing frequently. It's terrible. Ruth, it's not gone yet. I think I've got a month or so left on it, so you can email me if you'd like. It's fluffyhatesfibro. It's my channel name at gmail.com. I do read. Oh, I wanted to say thank you for reminding me. Y'all, I always tell y'all, and it has caused a couple of issues. I don't check my P.O. box regularly, okay? Because it's out of the way and I don't think about it. And I know at least one of my viewers had a package sent back to them. And I felt bad because postage isn't cheap, even those, if it fits, it ships boxes. And so I felt really guilty and they quit watching me and I felt bad. But I tell y'all all the time, if you send me a postcard, a letter, anything, let me know when you send it so I'll be sure to consciously remember to check it. Deb Grable, I am so sorry. You sent me a letter back when I was having Cymbalta issues, and I just found the letter the other day. I am so, so sorry. I will try to get a letter back to you. I sincerely apologize. You sent me a card and a letter, and I feel bad. I hope you're doing well. I won't discuss the letter here, but I will be sending you a letter back within sometime this next week. I can't promise when, because you know me, I'm flaky, and I don't want to say I'll send it off on this day. The person that won the secret giveaway, you still haven't emailed me back your address, but I'm continuously trying to find the email again, and you're gonna get a gift. You're gonna get a gift whether you want to or not. So I'm so sorry, but when I pay for the PO box, I pay for 3 months at a time. And I'm thinking that I barely paid for it in July. So we've got a couple of months. Right, Vivian? It's so hard. I want to blow dry, but well, this hair's so thin now. A ceiling fan will dry it in 10 minutes, but it's a pain. But then I remind myself, women with straight hair pay lots of money to get it like mine. I don't know why. Oh, the hurricane snicker. A good thing about Florida is they get so many that most of their buildings, because it's basically well, if it broke off from the US, it'd be an island, right? It's got three sides, has water, and the buildings are all hurricane force sustainable. So if they stay indoors, I think they'll be good. Florida, my daughter, was in Florida for a while, and people are out on the streets having hurricane parties. That's how used to they are. So take a little comfort in that. They know what they're doing down there as far as hurricanes go. As far as hurricanes go. Oh, cool, Amos. Yeah, I like the backyard redos and deck makings and stuff. And I'm like, wow, I'd love to do this. Back porch is so small. I'd like to spread out, but you're really limited when it's a rental of what you can do. Plus, we don't even want to talk about the heat. Oh, a boy, Vivienne, yay, yay! Can you give away the name yet or no? Right, Vivienne? I haven't seen those particular ones, Amos, but who knows? I may watch them and not realize that's the name because I'll do that a lot. I'll click on a video and not realize who I'm watching. So, but I do watch some gardening. I would love to garden. My thing is, it's they're low to the ground and then getting outside. On because my eye, my depth perception is off. You know, Plus, fibro makes you unsteady, and then I'm a large person, and I got a three for right there. Okay, Joanne, thank you for stopping by. I love you. Snicker, when's the hurricane predicted to hit landfall? It's soon, right? As they had predicted originally that it would come into the Gulf. And then a day or two later, I said, well, no, it says it's taking a right turn. You most definitely deserve the birthday wishes, Ruth. Understand the privacy thing, Vivian, most definitely. Samuel Everett. Cool. Sorry about the loss of your parents. My mom's still hanging in there. I've been going to see her now that, COVID's still bad, but uh it was enough, she's getting out and about. I mean, she limits her trips as well, but I feel comfortable now going to see her where I wasn't so comfortable in the beginning when we were all in shelter in place. So trying to make up for not seeing her so much. But she is done with all her cancer treatment, all her radiation, and she's doing real good. Her hair's growing back. She's building up strength. She's like, I got to slow down eating. She says, everything tastes good again. I brought her naughty food for supper. I took her dinner, and we had dinner, and we will not discuss what I had. Oh, Katie. Today is a pants day for me, too. Well, it's a shorts day. So the neighbors will be shocked I've got clothes. I have a friend who gets on me all the time about not being dressed in the house. I'm like, what? We're in the house. Yeah. So if you're watching in the corner, yes, I'm dressed today. Oh my goodness, Vivian, I'm so sorry. That's sudden. Thank you, Vivian. We're all grateful for that. My mother is 100% German, and she's a fighter for sure. She's a tough old bird. You know, I don't know if, I mean, I've never been a hairy person, but I always had at least some, you have the little blonde hairs, but not really. And my legs, menopause symptoms are a lot like fibro symptoms. So, I never knew if it's menopause or if it's fibro, but I have hair growing on my ankles a little bit, but other than that, thank goodness I don't have to shave too much. Doing check treatments. She was doing radiation treatments. She did 30 rounds during all this COVID thing, and I felt bad because I wouldn't go see her, but that's one of the main reasons that I wouldn't go see her. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make you sick. I'm just not. I love you, but I have guilt about it, but well, that's good, Amos. Hello, Susan's comment. That's funny. I like that. RG, how you doing? I think it's a little early for my West Coast folks to sign on. See, the hot liquid's been helping this a little bit. I don't sound as stuffed up. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Got sinus issues again. Have to take a Z-Pack again. But if that's the most I have to worry about, that's good, right? Apparently, Texas got rain, and I woke up to a wet fence, and the grass was a little wet. I had no idea. But I took a muscle relaxer so to help me sleep last night, and I went to bed fairly early. Maybe yeah. Well, turn down the volume. My loud mouth might wake him up. I was going to do my life from the bed like all like I've done a bunch of times, but I thought, you know what? Get up, get dressed, go out to the living room. So that's what I did. I need to get a bulb for that. Right there, the light bulb's out. I gotta put one back in. Gotcha, Amos. I'm not. When I get up really early in the morning, I'm really not in the mood to eat. Um, I love breakfast food, but most of the time, it's broth or I just suck down coffee, which, by the way, is my coffee. Cheers. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, the nose is starting to run, y'all. I thinking about doing a series, and I haven't worked it all out yet. I want to get back to, the channel is about, what we do for fibro and getting through your life with fibro. And I feel like I've kind of drifted away from that. And so I want to get back into that. I've been doing a little research and talking to people who know a thing or two about nutrition. And so I'm gonna experiment on myself, so to speak. And don't worry, it ain't no crazy stuff. I mean, it could only benefit me uh, in every way. And but if it helps the fibro, why wouldn't I, right? So I gotta figure out a way to work it out because I'm not quite back in the swing of things of filming. So be looking for that. Sorry, y'all. I try not to do that. I don't know, baby. Yeah, something's gotta happen. My nose looks red. It feels like it's red and swollen. I don't know why. Oh, Ruth, it's raining? Yeah, Vivian got rain. She lives south of me, about 3 hours away, and I know I got rain, but it didn't wake me up. So I don't know. I was out. Uh, the kid is doing really good, Ruth. As you know, she's out of town. Um, and the niece, as far as I know, is doing well. She's busy with her family, and things like that. So we haven't really communicated a whole lot, but I know she's doing well. I wish her well, love her. Right, Amos? I love broth. Is it old school? No, it's not old school. What is soup? Just broth with things in it? Right? Vivian, I don't think there's any such thing as non-drowsy Benadryl when it comes to me. Things make me drowsy. I'm real sensitive to medication, but I'm just sick of it. I've taken allergy tablets. That doesn't help. I might need to see a what is it, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Now, getting off dairy helps some. I've noticed that, and it helps me hear better too. Is that weird? Wow, Susan, listen to you. Baked a cake? No, where's our cake? Now don't come in. Look, this channel, don't come in here talking about bacon and cook it unless you got a little bit for everybody. Am I right, people? Claritin daytime. I might have to look into that. I like V8 juice, Amos. I like the spicy V8. Mucinex does help. Um, the trick to Mucinex, and a doctor told me about it, is water. You have, in order for Mucinex to work, you have to drink lots of water because the water helps the Mucinex just dissolve everything. So I probably should get some of that again. I just take so much medicine. I'm sick of taking medicine, y'all. I just sick of it. Oh, gotcha, Amos. Okay. Snicker eye, anything makes me drowsy. I'm just saying. Maybe because with the fibro, because I wake up drowsy. I don't know, but. Hey, Nani, how are you doing? Is that how you say it? Look, I have my laptop open so that I could see better, but this is what you get in the morning with me. And I'm so used to pulling up my glasses, y'all, that I keep touching these, and because they're new, there's no need to do it, but I do it. I gotta get out of that habit. Oh, there, look, I'm live. I can see my glasses are clean. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you do. Welcome, welcome. We're a fun group here. I mean, we talk about boring things. Well, it would be boring to a lot of people, but not to us. And we always somehow get to talking about food. Somebody made a cake. Susan made a cake, and I don't think she brought anybody some. I think she's headed to bed again. She must be on the West Coast because she said it's 7:44 there. I'm having sinus issues, so you may hear some sounds coming from me that I try hard not to, but I think you'd rather me do this than see it running down my face. I think little man got tired of laying on me. He went somewheres. Oh, cool. I may have to, I think what a Zyrtec, I think, is what the kid. She got a real good deal on it on Amazon, and so she put it on subscribe and save. But we got so much of it, and then I think maybe my body got too used to it. I mean, does that happen? Amos, what are you saying? What are you saying about my hair? I know it looks like a busted can of biscuits, but I don't think a haircut's gonna make it look less bad. I've been asleep and went like this because, people with naturally curly hair, you just really ought not run a comb through it. It would have been, or a brush, it would have been worse. I probably should have put it up. Hey, Elizabeth, girl, how are you doing? I'm hanging in there. So good to see you. I worry about you sometimes. Y'all, my hair, look, I'm turning my head. I'm looking in the laptop and I'm like, oh my God, look at your hair. I hope busy in a good way. Elizabeth, are you still on the West Coast? You don't have to say exactly where. I'm just curious where you're at now. You don't have to say specifically. Oh no, I'm almost out of broth. So what y'all have for breakfast? Have y'all had breakfast yet? All right. You take care, Nani Marie. Yay, laundry. I need to do a load. Shh. I'm pretending I don't have laundry today. Oh, look, my number. Thank you, everybody who's just joining me. Welcome, welcome. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you don't mind. Wait, you know what? Thumbs up it. I do mind. Thumbs up. Oh my God, Vivian, it's like, all you could do is have either a mess or less of a mess. Oh, Elizabeth, that sounds good. Yay, Nani. You're still there. Okay, Elizabeth. I know, Vivian. This broth, I mean, the broth is sustaining me, but I'm not growling. I had a late night snack last night. And do you know if you eat a lot of carbs at night, like your last thing, you wake up hungry? Why is that? Any of y'all know? Any of you professional eaters or nutritional gurus know why that is? I'll tell you what I've been hankering for lately, and that is French toast. Just old fashioned French toast. But it is so bad for a diabetic that I just don't do it. I guess that would be a mukbanger, wouldn't it, Elizabeth? Gotcha, Amos. I used to watch her. That's all I'm going to say about that. Matter of fact, some people, it's my daily vitamins. It's so those of you just coming in, we were talking about our plans for the weekend and what we're having for breakfast. Hey, David. Oh, David, thank you so much for making me jealous. Have a slice for me. Hey, Elon. Utah. I have never been to Utah. Man, I wanted to go take a couple of trips uh, this summer like I wanted to meet Just Martin and his mama Mona from Shut Up Mona. Um, and that kind of fell through. I mean, I could probably leave, but old lady Rona is there too, real bad. So I don't know. I'm already taking a chance here. So I would have loved to have done that. I'd probably just rent an RV and like drive around and see other people and meet up with folks. That would be great. I wish 2021 would get here, but then they say be careful what you wish for. No. Y'all hear that? That's Tamale. That's snoring. See, Elizabeth, that was my plan. I was planning on coming to Cali like this month, but it just didn't happen because I just don't feel good about traveling right now. I mean, I would take my car and I would do it in one shot. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, I wouldn't be able to fit in my car coming back. That's what I say about I would love to go to Korea. Oh, all that street food, but I'd have to book 3 flights back, 3 seats. I'd be 700 pounds. I'd eat so many rice cakes, it wouldn't be funny. There'd be some hell of a vlogs, wouldn't they? But it's a lot of walking, and I don't. I feel healthier these days, but I don't know if I could walk at all. And I don't think they have segways. I haven't seen segways that you could. I'd fall off the segway. Let me quit lying. I'd fall into one of those street food vendors. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Absolutely. Amos, I love you, and I appreciate your opinion, but I try not to talk about politics in here because it can get heated. Um, I mean, I'm not always mature when it comes to talking about politics, so now that's good, Snicker. I've lost weight. My doctor was happy to hear that I had lost weight. Was not happy to hear I was off the Trulicity for a bit, and he has encouraged me to walk more. And he gets I have fibro, but he's treating my diabetes. So, he's like, I want you to get out and walk more when you feel safe, social distance and all of that, he said. But I'm like, oh, okay, I'll walk more. Hey, Mia, welcome, welcome. No, don't apologize. It's okay, Amos. I respect everybody's opinion, but especially right now, politics is a very, very hot topic, and we're here to relax. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows my stance on everything, but right? Oh, it certainly does, Yvonne. It certainly does. It's hard for me to walk long distances. Uh, and I go to a store, depending on what day it is, I have to I always at least have a shopping cart that I can lean on. And if my day is really bad, then I ride electric wheelchair, although I try not to use them. But if it means, using the electric wheelchair and being able to engage, with my daughter, whoever I'm going to the store with, or sitting in the car, then I would rather, ride along and not miss out. For y'all, those of y'all just joining, we're talking about food again, of course, what you're having for breakfast and what your weekend plans are. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's today, and maybe vlog, but I'm sitting here going, yeah, I really don't want to go right now. I'm concerned because, it is payday weekend and I have to go to Austin, and I'm just concerned that it will be crowded. And y'all know how I feel about crowds. So, I mean, and not even even on a non-Rona year, the PTSD, somebody's gonna knock me down, hurt my eyes. So I just don't know. I may save it to go one day next week during the weekday. Gotcha, Mia. It's 4 p.m. Are you? You've got to be overseas, Mia. That's why I try to do. It's morning time here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning in Texas. So I try to do a live this morning so some of my overseas folks can catch me. Oh, that's so cool, Amos. Congrats to them. That's great. Cool, Vivian. I didn't know there were three of them in Austin. When I looked it up, I was like, what? Because James and Mark, they go, that's basically, their channel. If you haven't, go check them out. They're really great guys. Um, I have to catch up with them. I haven't caught up with them, but they do. I think that's their primary place to shop is Trader Joe's, and I didn't even know Austin had one. Turns out they have three, so I want to kind of check it out. But I'm trying to, I'm trying to be good with my finances, and I already know what's going to happen if I go. So I have to keep talking to myself. When you go, just look. When you go, just look. Excuse me, y'all. Sweden. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. With my budget, I can just imagine because I've seen, of course, with Mark and James, it's California prices, but they describe it how much they spend for that small amount of groceries, and I'm like, oh my god, I could go to Aldi, and you know. But I do want to check it out. I want to see for myself. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Did y'all hear that? That was my stomach. I apologize if y'all heard that. Oops. Maybe I'm eating breakfast more than I thought I would. Y'all, we've been on an hour. Can you believe it? Which I feel like I'm being boring right now. Y'all are probably thinking, yeah, it's been hours left. It's been a long hour. I won't keep y'all much longer. I just wanted to drop in and say hi, see how everybody was doing on this Saturday morning. Try to do it live at a different time. Goodbye, Amos. Thank you so much for stopping by. You take care and have a great weekend. Vivian. as much as I talk about Aldi's, you haven't been. Oh my God, once you go, you won't stop going. I promise you. I promise you. Now, I say that hoping your Aldi's is as good as mine. We have two here. One's really close to me. Y'all, I may need a nap already. I've been getting up early every morning this last week, and oh, Elizabeth, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Girl, I know your situation. Stop that. All right, Mia, enjoy your coffee. I certainly am enjoying mine. Thank you for stopping in from Sweden. You don't what? You don't like all this? What? Tell him go back to sleep. Is that my kid? No. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Y'all make my day too. Your hubby's weird. I mean, the veggies last forever in my fridge. They last longer than when I go to Walmart or even HEB. And I just love it. You can make quick choices because they only offer, you know, two two different brands of an item. So it's easy to pick, I like it. I like Aldi's. Now, he don't like Aldi's or he don't like Trader Joe's? I think you mean Aldi's. See, I get my brain working again. All right, y'all. Coffee's gone. Broth is gone. Water halfway gone. What are we doing? Well, did the room lag or did we all stop talking at once? You're like Fluffy, we're all tired. It's not just you. We have nothing to say. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to when I do go. I don't think. I mean, if I'm super bored tomorrow, I might go, but it makes me nervous. Uh, with a large crowd. Look, that does not even help. Large crowds. So I might pick a weekday and go because I have to drive about an hour and 20 minutes. Well, for me, it's probably about an hour. Oh, y'all, I got a ticket last month. Oh, I was sick to my stomach. I had to go on a payment plan. Do they, Elizabeth? Yeah, for me, they never really used to bother me, but since I fell with my eye, my PTSD, I always feel like they're going to bump me and I'm going to fall and hurt my eye again. And I know that probably wouldn't happen, but and then of course the fake lights get to fibro people anyway. So, you got all that combined. I'm like, even now, sometimes when I go to Walmart, I'm like, I got to get the hell up out of here. You spoiled ass dogs. Okay, Elizabeth. Oh, I hate doing this, and I can't edit it out because we're live. I'm so sorry. Oh, gotcha, Vivian. I'll tell you, we have 6 Walmarts. 2 of the 6 are the neighborhood market. Within, I promise you, 10 minutes of me, because we have 4 in my town alone, and they're all on my side of the town. And then Sarge's old stomping grounds is right next to me. I like a 5-minute drive, maybe. And in the beginning of the town, as you go in from my end, the Walmart's on the left. That's where I got my ticket. And then when you go the opposite way, we butt up against another town, Harker Heights, and they have a Walmart on the right as you enter town. So I've got 6 to choose from. I can't drive anywhere without running into one. So I keep watching to see if it's going to rain. Come on, Elizabeth. I'm probably going to wrap this up. I think we're all tired, so I may go take a nap from my sleeping. That's cool, Viviana. In this heat, do you really want to? No. Oh, that's so great, Ruth, when you get company. My plans, I'm gonna I got to clean my room, my bedroom, which is that room right there. It's messy. It's not dirty. It's messy. I want to clean the ceiling fan, and I need to do the floors, pick up a little bit. And then I've been keeping up the house since the kid's been gone, so that's good. I got a book, and I'm gonna read a book, and or start reading it. I'm trying to get back into reading and things like that, and just kind of hang out. I'm caught up on laundry. I got one load to do. Been kind of happy with myself, trying to move around a lot more, um, which is good. Bye, Elizabeth. Snicker, sometimes I feel like that too. What happened? Oh, here comes little man. What is it, boo boo? What is it? Don't look at me like that. Let's see if I can get him. It's like a perfect picture. Perfect picture of him. Hang on. I'm trying to look. Oh, look at all those bottles down there. That is hand sanitizer. My, yeah, because it was here, and then if I leave the house, big dog knocks all those pillows over. I found the laptop one day on the floor, and those rolled under there, so I have to get a broom. But look at him, boo boo. Yeah, because of you, everybody sees what's under my couch. Yeah, yeah, they've been there a couple of days, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Yeah, you always joke around and say God knew what he was doing when he made chihuahuas cute, because they'd have been a lot of them on the street. They're a pain in the butt, and he's the only male in the house, and he certainly knows it. But I love him. Pain in the butt and all. Oh, gotcha, Snicker. Is that normal, or is that just your phone and that's why you say your phone hates you? Okay. An hour and 11 minutes. I'm sure y'all have to get on with your day. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I really, really do. Maybe I'll try to go live tomorrow, maybe late afternoon, early evening. Yeah, I'll grab a cup of coffee or whatever you drink at night, and we'll chit chat some more. Um, y'all enjoy your weekend. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care, okay? I love y'all. Bye.